leaves on your dining room table for Thanksgiving. You put up the tree for Christmas. Soon you'll gather in front of your TV for football's big Sunday.
Making your Sunday viewing super is just part of being a good host. It's also our way of saying the name of the game without violating trademark. TV technology makes advances every year. So to help us dial into all what's new this year, we're joined by Bill Maxey with Media Design. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing well, thanks. So last year, it seemed like everybody wanted an LED flat screen. Are those still the hot mover this year?
Well, they are. LCD, LED, and of course you've got the older versions, plasma, then and of course rear projection, which last decade.
Right. Well, that's me. I'm a last decade guy. I've got my DLP set, and I love it.
Still works perfectly well, I'm sure.
You just got to keep the room a little dark is all, and I just tell the kids that's how Daddy likes it.
That's right.
So what's hot this year?
Well, LED TVs, they're moving away from edge-lit LED screens to what we call local dimming, where each quadrant of the screen is powered by an LED lamp.
Good
It gives
night.
you a higher contrast.
I'll bet. Does that help you with the angle of viewing, too?
It does. It does.
All right. Well, what about, I saw a promo last night on TV for NFL 3D. Is 3D here to stay?
I think 3D is here to stay. It's going to be a long haul to get it into the homes of the average viewer. It's a bit expensive. Mm-hmm. It is coming down in price. There's some great things about 3D TV, but it's not for everyone. Not everyone can see 3D. 5 to maybe 10% of Americans suffer from stereo blindness.
Really?
They offer good depth perception, but they can't perceive the depth dimension of a 3D video presentation.
I did not know that. But in order for anybody to see the 3D, you need to wear the glasses.
There have been some recent innovations where you can watch 3D TV without glasses. I haven't actually seen that.
Right.
Primarily, people are used to watching 3D TV with a pair of glasses on, and you have your choice of either active shutter glasses, which they actually block each eye in sequence back and forth, and it requires a pair of batteries in the glasses to do that.
Good Lord, sounds George Jetson to me.
Well, it's fun, but then the option, the other version is the theaters are using passive polarized 3D glasses where the field of vision is smaller, so you really have to sit closer to the screen or have a much larger screen, such as a commercial theater.
All right, so let's set 3D aside and just say I want to get a new set for the big game.
Okay.
How do I calculate to make sure I don't buy too much TV or too little TV?
Well, you take your viewing distance. Typically, it's 3 times the height of the screen. So if you're looking at a 60-inch flat panel, your minimum viewing distance would be 10 or 11 foot away.
Okay. And so what's the average size people are buying now? 50 inches or so?
50, 55, 46, somewhere in that range. Everyone's living room is different.
I remember when I was a boy and we got our first 28-inch. It seemed
That's a big
huge.
Screen back then. It was a color.
Yeah, it was.
I'm teasing.
It was. Okay. And how about audio? Any tips on getting the audio right in the room?
Well, it'd be great to do a surround sound system where you've got 3 or 4 speakers in the front, a left, a center, a right, and perhaps a subwoofer for the lower frequencies, and then 1 or 2 pair of surround speakers. So you could do what's called Dolby 5.1 or Dolby 7.1 digital surround sound. That's some work, and it takes a surround processor, a bunch of speakers, and they need to be accurately placed.
Bill Maxey is with Media Design. You can learn more about big sound and big screens and making it all work together at MediaDesignInc.com. Thanks for being with us, Bill.
Thanks so much. Good day.